So we just released a massive new feature specifically designed to help managers, agencies, consultants, and advisors control what's going on with users in their workspace much more efficiently. So let's dive into it and show you how it works. So looking at my screen, you can probably tell there's some big changes here. And you might be asking yourself, Zach, what is this big blue haze around the screen? Well, I'm using TeamLink to access another user's profile. And this gives me the ability to send emails, reply to emails, send LinkedIn messages, reply to LinkedIn messages on behalf of other team members within my account. So let's run through how that works. So on the top right here, you can see Sage Thomas. If I click this, you can see the top user is the current user logged in. And that's my main profile. And I'm using TeamLink currently to access Sage's profile. And if you ever want to go back to your main profile, just click back to my profile. I'll give it a click there. And there we go. And let's hop back into Sage's account real quick. Click it again. And now I'm impersonating Sage. So within this profile, I'm responding and sending emails and messages as Sage. In my own profile, I'm sending emails and messages as myself. Let's run through what this new feature includes. So if I click this dropdown in the top right, and these are users in my workspace, I'm the owner. So by default, I have TeamLink access to everybody in my workspace. And what's great is when you have TeamLink access, you get an overview of what's going on with those specific users. You can see, do they have an email connected? Do they have a LinkedIn account connected? Do they have a calendar link set up, for example? You can see there's an edit button, and I'll jump into that in a moment here. You can also see there's a bell icon. And if I click this bell icon, what's going to happen is I'm turning on or off notifications for that user. And what I mean by that is if I turn it on, you can see if an email or a LinkedIn account get disconnected, I myself, being Zach, will receive notifications when Tyler's email or LinkedIn get disconnected. This is useful if you're a manager and you want to keep tabs on your team, or if you're an agency and you'll be notified when accounts get disconnected to make sure that lead gen is always running and you're always helping make sure your customer accounts are running smoothly. The last aspect of all of this is the edit button. So let's go ahead and click that and open it up here. So with this button, you can see there's connected accounts where if I connect an email here, it will actually connect that email on behalf of Tyler. Same thing with the LinkedIn profile and the calendar link. I can also set up sender info, so the from name and the last name, as well as the email signature. I can control outreach settings, just make sure he's the right sending schedule, he's the right sending limits, among other things. And the big aspect of all this is user controls, and this is where you can control TeamLink and user permissions. So on the top here, you can see user role, and I can define if I want him to be an owner, an admin, a power user, or a user. We've also added some tooltips here just to make it easier for you all to understand what's the purpose of each role here. I'll click out of it. Now let's show you how TeamLink actually works. So I can just click this dropdown, and you can see grant TeamLink access. You can see there's a series of names here. So imagine Tyler is managing Sage. Well, I can just click Sage's name, and now Tyler's going to have TeamLink access to Sage. This means Tyler will be able to see, does Sage have his email connected, his LinkedIn account connected? He'll also be able to hop into his account and see what's going on, check on his deals, check on his follow-ups, and it makes it really easy for him to see what's actually going on in Sage's account. So for now, we'll leave it off, and we'll click go back here. So let's run through a quick example here. Maybe Sage is out, and it's a Friday, and there's a really important email I need to respond to. Well, I can hop into his account, and say it's this lead, for example, and I can just click this email button. I'll just go ahead and click email, and now I'm drafting an email on behalf of Sage. We have a lot of standard templates within our own account. I could simply click a template here, insert it, and then send this off on his behalf. Even better, I could also just send a playbook. Maybe he needs to check and engage this lead that he forgot to engage. I can hop in here and just scroll over enroll and click enroll on the playbook I would like to use. There we go. One contact enrolled. You can now see it's being sent on behalf of Sage to Jessica. Obviously, this is extremely useful when you're keeping tabs on your team, and even more useful when you're managing other team members on their behalf. So that's a quick overview of how to use TeamLink within LeadLoft. If you do have any questions, remember to use the chat bubble in the bottom right. See you guys in the next video.